Hello my people, what's going on everybody? This is me as MD TV, and yes, we're doing a Bundesliga preview for this match day. Oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome. This is gonna be a great match day. It's actually the last match day. No, it's not the last match day. It's second to last match day, which is interesting. It's very interesting. Now, before I get started, as always, obviously I will talk about all the other match day, all the other matches that happen on this match day. And last, I'll get into Bayern Munich against Ingolstadt. I'll get into that last. I'll get into Bayern's match last. But let's actually begin with today's match, which is Mainz versus Stuttgart. This is a tough one. This is honestly a tough one because Stuttgart, I believe they won the last match. I'm not 100% sure, but I do believe that they won. And Mainz, Mainz, they're always just like around the 10th place or something like that, where Stuttgart are always near the relegation places. So you'd assume Mainz would win. But this is football and anything can happen. So I'll go with this being a draw. I think a good draw will be like a good result for Friday's match day. So I believe this will be a 1-1 result. 1-1 result. Next up, Hoffenheim versus Hannover 96. Now, going by form, Hoffenheim should definitely win, and that's what I'll go with. Just because I do feel that maybe Hoffenheim will finish in the top 4 by the end of this first half of the season, and they are in the top 4, so I do think they're going to stay in it. I think they're going to fight to stay in it, and that's why I think Hoffenheim is going to finish and win this match 2-0. 2-0 to Hoffenheim. Next up, Darmstadt versus Hertha Berlin. Yeah, oh boy. That's a difficult one. But I don't know, Darmstadt, I haven't been too impressed like recently in the recent results and whatnot. I thought in the beginning of the season they did really well, and I'm going to have more focus on that match as well, that Darmstadt versus Hertha Berlin, just because Darmstadt is obviously an opponent in the DFB Pokal. But I'll go with Hertha Berlin on this match. I do think that Hertha Berlin is going to win 2-1. I don't think it's going to be like a comfortable 2-1. I think it's going to be a very close 2-1, but I'll still go with a 2-1 to Hertha Berlin. Next up, Wolfsburg versus Hamburg. Wolfsburg, obviously, they've just gone through to the round of 16 in the Champions League, which is well done, props. And Hamburg, they've been actually pretty good this season. So I was like, ooh, is Hamburg gonna do the same thing that they did to Dortmund where they beat them? Hamburg's basically the Giants killer, basically in a way. But I think Wolfsburg, they're just too much quality on the field, and Wolfsburg at home, then they're not gonna get beaten. So that's what I think that Wolfsburg is going to win. 4-1. Yes, 4-1. I do think they're going to win 4-1. I expect a hat-trick of Kruse. I don't know why. I just expect that. And that's why I think that Wolfsburg's going to win 4-1. Next up, Werder Bremen versus Köln. I'm going to go with Köln. I don't know why. I just a good feeling. There's no much history. There's no much thing behind it. I just go with Köln. Köln's going to win. Köln's going to win 2-0. I don't know why. I think they're going to be 2 lucky goals. But I just don't know why. I just feel like that. So 2-0. That's what I think. Next up, the biggest match of this match day: Bayer Leverkusen versus Borussia Mönchengladbach. Gladbach eliminated from the Champions League. Bayer Leverkusen. Yeah, the less they were said about Bayer Leverkusen, the better. I mean, 26 shots or whatnot on target, and still you can't score 2 goals. Yeah, that needs to be sorted out. But it's a good time to sort it out now. At home against Gladbach, who obviously under Schubert, they've just been phenomenal, and I thought that in the Champions League under Schubert, on all the matches they've been unlucky to lose or unlucky to draw, and I do feel that Gladbach has the upper hand in this match. But I also really like Schmidt. I think that Schmidt is an excellent coach, so this is going to be a great match. I think that if you guys are not watching this match, then there's something wrong with you. That's all I can say. Either you're busy or there's something wrong with you. But if you've got free time and you're not watching that match, then you need to sort it out, mate. But I do think that Gladbach is going to win. I do think that Gladbach's going to win just because Wolfsburg's defense, Leverkusen's defense is kind of all over the place, and Gladbach, they look like an all-round solid team. So Gladbach is going to have my win. They're going to win for me. I do think they're going to win, and I do think they're going to win. I do think that's going to be a very high-scoring draw just because Gladbach like to score goals. Leverkusen like to score goals, but Leverkusen's defense is worse than Gladbach's, so that's what I'll go with. I'll go with like a 5-3 to Gladbach. 5-3, 8 goals, 5-3. But yeah, 5-3 to Gladbach. That's what I think. I think that's how good I think this match will be. And obviously, now that I've hyped it up and everything, it's going to end up as a 0-0, obviously. But I do think it's going to end up as a 5-3. Next up, Augsburg versus Schalke. This is also going to be a tasty draw. Augsburg, I mean, really well done in the Europa League. Last minute goal to go through in the Europa League. That was quality. I mean, that match was quality. Obviously Schalke, they were comfortable. They were just killing teams off the park and whatnot. So Schalke away, you would expect them. It doesn't matter if they're away or at home. You would expect them to beat Augsburg, but I just feel Augsburg, they're right now in a really good high. They're really confident right now, obviously because they gone through to in the Europa League. So I think this match might end up as a 2-2 draw. 2-2 draw. Yes, you heard it here first. 2-2 draw. Next up, Dortmund versus Eintracht Frankfurt. Dortmund should win that match. They were poor in their Europa League match, and I think that it's going to be a perfect match to bounce back. Frankfurt, they haven't actually looked that good this season in my opinion, and that's why I think Dortmund is going to win that match. I do think Dortmund is going to win that match 3-1. I do think they're going to concede one goal, 3-1. But I think Dortmund is going to win. But then let's actually get into Bayern Munich versus Ingolstadt. So I actually like Ingolstadt. I mean, the city in itself, I actually like Ingolstadt. But Bayern Munich, Ribery injured. Benatia injured. Costa, he actually came into training today, in just individual training, not team training, but obviously that's far too soon, that match. So this is a difficult one, like in terms of who we're gonna play, how we're gonna, obviously Ingolstadt isn't like the biggest giants, but they're still pretty good this season, so it's gonna be a very difficult match, and I think people are expecting this match to be like a 6, 7, 8-0. I don't think anyone's gonna expect an 8-0, but people that expect like a 4-0 or something like that. I think those people are wrong. I'll straight up, I do think that you guys are wrong. The thing is, because we don't have width. Unless we're gonna play, are we gonna play green? Are we Coleman? Yes, a Coleman I can see. Yes, Vidal on the wings. Is that gonna work? Kimmich on the wings. Is that gonna work? Vidal maybe like in the front three, and Müller on the wings. That could work, obviously, but Müller's not really a winger. But if one thing I want to see in this match, obviously, because Lewandowski started scoring again, I want to see him score more goals, because he at the beginning of the season he had a great run of form. Then now he's having like a kind of like a dry spell of form, and I'm hoping that's going to pick up with a great run of form. And then like after in the second half of the season, it's going to be like a massive, like a really good run of form throughout the whole season. Obviously, that's just me hoping, wishful thinking, but. I do think this match is going to be a very close one. I do think this match is going to be very cagey one. Like, I do think Ingolstadt is going to defend, but I don't think that Ingolstadt is just going to defend. They know that we don't have pace on the wing, so they know that they can move the fullbacks a bit more further forward and then try and use the counter a lot more. And that's what I think this match is going to end up as a 3-0 win. Yes, I know I said it's not going to be such an open match. But the reason I'm saying a 3-0 win is because I really want Neuer to have like a really good game, because he hasn't, this first half of the season, he's just been good, not great, just been good, not in this usual Neuer form, just been good to / great, so not world class, but just good to / great, and I think that he has to pick up a little. He has to, should start. Obviously, second half is the most important thing, but he has to show, his world class form, world class saves. He always does world class saves, but it's just that he always looks like he has one mistake in him this season. I don't know why, but. What do you guys think? Like, honestly, what do you guys think? I think it's going to be a 3-0. I think Neuer's going to do like 3 amazing saves. That's going to obviously make us win 3-0. And that's just my prediction for this match today. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. Obviously, if you win, you'll get a Bayern jersey. I don't think anyone's going to win. Honestly, I'll be honest here. But you never know. Someone might be a football genius and might get all the results right. And if you do, well done, well done. But as always, people, this was me, TV. You can rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace out. And by the way, the tactical analysis of the Champions League match today, that I did one. I know a few people might have watched it, but I did one. And it got taken down, so there's nothing I can do about that. So it's just the way it is, copyright, you can't fight it, you can't live with it, but it's just the way it is. But as people, this was me as a midfield. You can always break, comment, subscribe. I will do a mock draw of the Champions League, the Champions League round of 16 on Sunday with my predictions. But tell me what you guys like, who you guys want to see us draw in the Champions League. Tell me in the comment section down below, and break, comment, subscribe. Peace out and have a nice day. Bye.